go. We look at this problem. We see that it is in standard form. As such, we want to do what we just did a moment ago, graph using intercepts. If we let x be 0, we can cover that over. We have 3y equals negative 12. Dividing each side by 3, we get negative 4. And then letting y be 0, we have 4x equals negative 12. So x would be negative 3 dividing by 4 on each side. So 0, negative 4 is 4 units below the origin. Negative 3, 0 is 3 units to the left of the origin. And we have our 2 points through which we can play connect the dots and continue on and draw in those arrows at the end. Looking at this next problem, number 9. X is equal to 3. I notice, we're missing a y. X equals, it's going to cross the x-axis at 3 and be a vertical line. No math algebra needed. In this third one down here on this column, number 10, we have y equals again, and so I'm going to go with my rule approach. My rule to do something to x is multiply it first by 3, and then after we've done that, subtract 1. And I don't have any fractions, so I want to go with the standard input values of 0, 1, and 2. Multiplying 0 by 3, we get 0. Subtracting 1, we get negative 1. 1 times 3 is 3. Taking 1 away, we get 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Taking 1 away, you get 5. So 0, negative 1 is 1 unit below the origin. Over 1 up 2, over 2 up 5. Those 3 points are all lined up with each other, which tells you you have not made any mistakes, and there you go. Okay, on the paper you've downloaded here, you have space for 3 more graphs. What I would like to do is give you 3 problems to work on, and then what I'm going to do is ask you to pause the video, do them yourself, and then check your work. The first one that I would like you to do is the equation y equals 2. The second one will be x minus 3y is equal to 6. And the third one I want you to graph is y equals negative 2x plus 3. So now's a good time to pause the video. Welcome back. Okay, the first line is y equals 2. That is going to be a horizontal line having a y-intercept of 2, parallel to the x-axis 2 units above. The second equation is x minus 3y is equal to 6. And you should have noticed that that is in standard form, and as such you want to use the xy chart method where you let x be 0 and then the y be 0. I should have called that the graphing using intercepts method. Now if x is 0, you have negative 3y equals 6. So dividing each side by negative 3, we get negative 2. And if y is 0, all you have sitting in front of you there is x equals 6. So here we go, 0, negative 2, and 6, 0. Play connect the dots. And the third and final equation that you were asked to graph is that of y equals negative 2x plus 3. Here the rule you should have worked with, let me move that down a little bit. The rule is multiply by negative 2 and then add 3. So choosing numbers to input, I'm going to choose again 0, 1, and 2, which is most likely what you've chosen. 0 multiplied by negative 2 is still 0. Adding 3, we have 3. 1 multiplied by negative 2 is negative 2. Adding 3, we have 1. 2 multiplied by negative 2 is negative 4. Adding 3, we have negative 1. So 0, 3 is 3 above the origin. 1, 1 is right there. 2, negative 1 is over 2 and down 1. And now you've got your 3 points all lined up, which tell you you've probably not made a mistake. And there is your line that you can graph.